Hello to all of you earth signs. I'm Christy. I'm going to give you a general reading just for the next month, for the next 4 weeks. For all of you earth signs, for all you Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Yeah, just a little something for you to think about. All right, we're gonna have the general energies throughout the month. The general energies. What's going on? How you feeling? We have the Page of Air. Pages could be news. Could be news. It could also be definitely things that make you think. A new idea, a theory not yet proven, curiosity, or a new focus. Greater investigation. We've only scratched the surface. I don't really know. That's interesting. If I explore this way of thinking, what can I learn? So yeah, for the next month, I would say you guys are pretty curious. All right, what are you curious about? Let's see here. Let's go week by week. What is it that you earth signs are curious about? Oh, right out of the gate, we have Two of Wands. We have possibilities, possible partnerships, possible collaboration, working with others in some way. What is it you guys have been doing? Somebody you've been wanting to work with, some new idea that you want to hatch and just run with, but you need a partner? Or is it a possibility of which road do I turn? Okay, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is news coming in. It takes a long time. Could be news coming in. It could also be, a Knight of Pentacles. That is somebody who takes his time. He takes a long time to get things done, but he's going to finish whatever he starts. This is the guy who finishes whatever he starts. So is it a possibility that you're going to work with the person like that? Or are you that Knight of Pentacles who wants to finish what you start? Is there a possibility that you can finish what you started? Maybe you started it a while ago, because the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are a slow-moving energy, so could very well be that, this is something that has taken a little bit of time, but that will come through for you. Could very well be. Let's get one more. Or three. Or three. We have the Chariot. This isn't really a moving energy either, because the Chariot has stopped. And this person's looking over to the side, glancing at something else. But this is a card of victory. But it's a victory that maybe it's going to take a little while to get there. Definitely something you've had to put in the work for. And maybe you're feeling it, because we have the Four of Swords here. And that is an energy of maybe you've been sick. Maybe you need to take a break because you're just so exhausted. You need to take a break. Fate, destiny, new cycles. Something you've been working on a little bit here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is known as the destiny card. Positive change of fortune, unless badly aspected, and I don't think it is. No, I mean, you just have a period of, you're a little bit sick, under the weather, you need to recover. Maybe you just need a break from whatever situation you're in, or a break from trying to decide which road to go. Earth signs, I don't know. Do you guys move slow? Do you guys take a long time to make decisions? Sometimes, if you think about it for so long, it just makes you tired of thinking about it. And it could be one of those kind of moves, but the Wheel of Fortune just came up. So it's a fortunate time. And as with anything, change is just around the corner. Just around the corner. It could mean, there's a new cycle going to come around. So this first week, you're definitely in your head. You're curious about which road to take. Which road to take? What do I take? What do I do? What's going to be going on the second week? The second week, we have 3 of Wands. We have progress and judgment. So 3 of Wands, that's progress. The 2 of Wands is ideas forming. Possibly trying to figure out which way to go. The initial stages have progressed to get the project off the ground. Or it's a partnership, you could be partnering up with somebody. And then you have the 3 of Wands the next week, which you're making progress. Definitely making progress. I don't know how many times I need to say that. Enough, I guess. Then we have the judgment, it's karma. It's as you sow, so shall you reap. It's possible to make a new start here, but take inventory before you move on. But it's a time to be happy, like the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle is beginning, and this is a new beginning. So whatever you choose, whatever road you choose, it's going to be a new beginning for you, and you're feeling better. This shows you're definitely feeling better, because in the first week you're a little down, under the weather, maybe not sick like a completely kind of sick, but like you're just tired. You just need a break. And so the next week you're feeling a little bit better. And you have the 3 of Pentacles, which, that's working, that's getting jobs done. That is collaboration with somebody else, which you have the 2 of Wands, you have that possible partnership, and you have the 3 of Wands, which that is progress. And the 3 of Pentacles is collaboration with somebody else. So it looks like you were deciding to work with somebody on a project, and now you are. So that third week, we have King of Swords. And the King of Swords, he can be harsh sometimes. He can be harsh. But at the same time, he's extremely articulate. He's very sharp. He's very smart. He has the ability to think quickly and responsibly. Like, this guy's like an engineer or an investigator or a police officer in the military, in the government. He does well. Like, he would do well if he was in a spot like that. In his presence, you would get the distinct feeling you were being evaluated. He doesn't discuss his personal life too much. He's careful where he places trust, but he makes a really good friend and he'll give really good advice whenever you ask. Or he may seem cold, impersonal. He's not very sensitive to others' feelings. You would get that feeling from him. If in the extreme, he could be cruel and bullying, and he has an ability to just switch off his emotions whenever he wants to. So there's him if it's dealing with a person. But let's just see. Let's just see what else the cards tell us about the third week here. Yeah, but this guy, he could be really helpful. Maybe he would make a good business partner. Or maybe you have to step into this energy. Swords are air. So air and you are earth. So it ain't exactly your element, but still has the energy of a king. Okay? Still a king. We have the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. Cups are your emotions. Cups are love. New beginning of love. New talk of love. And then we have the Page of Cups. We have more talk. News of a happy nature, of an emotional nature. Could be news about love, engagement, marriage, birth, and you would hear that coming from, this card, a new beginning, an emotional new beginning. Let me just check something here. Maybe this person has like news to tell you. Maybe that person's like your brother and he's like, hey, we just found out we're going to have another child. That could be it. But we also have the High Priestess. Mysteries, secrets, and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is an ending. The High Priestess. She's almost the Empress, okay? Almost. Yeah, she represents mysteries and secrets, and there's more to the situation than meets the eye. There's more to this. Whatever situation is coming around in that third week for you, Earth signs, there's a little bit more than just what you're seeing. There's a little bit more. And you need to follow your intuition and trust your instincts. There's also the message of potential, unexplored, or unfulfilled. Look at the situation again, because you might have missed something. But this card also represents the intuition. So your intuition might be getting a little bit better, a little bit sharper. But yeah, we have the Ten of Swords, and that is the ending of a cycle. Somebody's stabbing somebody in the back, just the ending of a cycle. Something that's been really rough. Something that is just really, really, really rough. But you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment in the first couple of weeks. So I mean, it's a possibility that you're just looking at it the wrong way. This ending, beginning of a cycle, yeah, the ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. You might just be looking at it wrong. You're looking at it from the bad point of view and not, what's the negative in this situation versus what's the positive? What good can come out of this? Yeah. In this last week, we have wishes fulfilled. So, beginning of a cycle can't be all that bad. Cannot be all that bad. Oh, that's too many. Spirit, what do we have going on for the fourth week here? All right, so we have the Nine of Wands. Could be that you were about to give up. Could be you're drawing a line in the sand. You're closer than you think. To this wishes fulfilled, you're closer than you think. And then, then we have this King of Wands. This King of Wands. He's definitely a little bit more laid back than the King of Swords. Definitely. A little bit more laid back. But he's fiery, he's passionate. They do things in dynamic ways, sense of freedom. They like to go about their work without any restraints. High level of energy. They could be in sales. They could do sports. Just anywhere where they can channel all of their energy. They like variety, get bored easily. Maybe. Maybe not. The King of Wands is happiest when he's creating and he has a good vision. But there might be a little bit of a hot temper going on. Or it could be that, you want this wish fulfilled, but you feel like you're about to give up, and maybe you're starting to get a little temper because, things aren't quite going your way. But the Nine of Wands says you're closer than you think. So, yeah, I would keep a calm head about that, definitely. Most definitely. So you have possibilities, and you're curious all month long. Possibilities, you're moving in the right direction. Things could get a little bit sketchy, 3 weeks from now, but, you're closer than you think. You're a lot closer than what you think. So let's get a word of advice here. A little word of advice for you guys coming up. For all of my earth signs. For the whole month. What is some advice? Something you need to keep thinking about for the next month. The next couple weeks. What is advice that Spirit has in store for you? Well, okay, let's try this. 3 instead of 1. First one, have faith. Have faith. Not everything is just going to end up badly. You need to believe that things are going to work out. To generate more faith, focus on the why. Your dreams, desires, feelings, attitudes, and thinking, and not the how. Think about why you want the things that you do. Why is it you dream about that? Don't focus on how do I get there? Focus on why you want to get there. The magic will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why, is that after some time of practice, you will notice the how will just automatically present itself to you. You know, you want something so bad that the ways to make it happen will just show up. They will just show up. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create the people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away. Remember, you were created to be a co-creator here on Earth, to manifest your dreams. You were designed for achievement. Have faith in knowing that everything is going to work out the best possible way, no matter what things look like right now. So definitely just have faith. But then we have rejection. We have faith, and then we have rejection. Okay. Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and immobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experiences. You know, use that rejection as a motivating force to succeed, you know, and it would feel so much better in the long run to, you know, you have this amazing idea. You think it's just the most amazing thing in the world, and you love the idea, and you tell it to somebody else and they laugh at you. They're like, that is never going to work. It's just never going to work. When you take that rejection and you turn it around and you succeed, it's going to feel so much better. So much better that you have worked hard and that you pulled that off. It's just going to be that much more amazing. You're going to feel that much better. Keep your heart open and trust that you have learned from your experiences and you won't make the same mistakes again. You just won't do it. Because you know, you have faith. Have faith. And then you have, how teachable are you? What are some of your favorite things to do? Watch TV, play golf, go shopping, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give up those things in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Yeah, that first week, if we go back to this reading, go back to that first week. You're tired. You're stressed. You need a break. But are you willing? Are you willing to take the time to learn something new, to change things up? You know, break out of that old routine that is dragging you down and making you feel tired, lazy, unmotivated. I'm sure you have more words to add to that. You know, you might be learning many new things, but you're resistant to change. Are you thinking, I already know this. I've heard it before. That doesn't apply to me. Your ability to learn diminishes quickly, and it is at this point you may become virtually unteachable without even realizing it. Unless you apply what you've learned in your life, you won't really know it. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific action towards change. Okay, so have faith. Have faith. You know, you may have been rejected, but take some of that energy, you know, that energy you feel, you feel sad or mad or that negative energy. Take it around and use that energy to learn something new, to learn a new way about it. Because this month, going back to the energies of this month, you're curious enough. So if you decide that, hey, I'm more teachable than I'm acting, What are you going to learn? Earth signs, what are you going to learn? You can tell me in the comments. All right, I'll leave you with that. Namaste, my friends.